The new year always feels especially exciting and fresh. The New Year's always make us feel like we can do anything. And we feel so energized. Now, when you're feeling this way, it's time for you to put your thoughts into action. Start working out like you've been meaning to, or start studying or learning something new. Meet new people. Let's start the new year on a fun, joyful note. This is Kevin's Upbeat. Well, first song on Kevin's Upbeat for Saturday, January 2nd was Step by Step by Zia. And hello guys, I'm Kevin. We all get excited when the new year starts. We suddenly, feel super energetic and feel like we can do anything, conquer the world. So it's the perfect time to start new things, something new now. And it's hard to find this motivation any other time of the year. So as you tune into Upbeat today, think about what you want to do to get started on this year. Alrighty, here is how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial, DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune into EFM 90.5. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via SMBUS.com or SMB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our open message board at www.arirangradio.com/upbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Alright guys, let's get right into Yain, Wild Man by Roy Kim, and 사랑하기 때문에 Because I Love You by Taemin. Welcome abroad, a time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we'll be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage! Now on this segment, we take a trip down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us the stories of good old days. Now today we're going back to January 2010. Now what were the biggest headlines of January 2010? Record snowfall in the metropolitan areas. January 4th of 2010 saw the biggest snowfall in the metropolitan and Gangwon-do province areas. Gangwon-do, not Gangwon-do. Sorry guys. Gangwon-do province areas, and with Seoul getting a record snowfall of 25.8 centimeters during the day, the most since 1937. Next up, famous Korean cartoonist passes away. A popular cartoonist Gil Chang-duk from the 1970s passes away after over 50 years of bringing his fans heartwarming works that made people think back and reflect upon their lives. He passed away on January 30th, 2010 at the age of 81. Anyways, let's take a listen to Romantic 겨울, Romantic Winter by Kim Jin-pyo, featured by Kim Jin-ho, and 처음처럼 그때처럼 Just Like the First Time by Lee Seung-gi, featured by Kang Min-kyung. Romantic 겨울, Romantic Winter by Kim Jin-pyo, featured by Kim Jin-ho, and 처음처럼 그때처럼 Just Like the First Time by Lee Seung-gi, featured by Kang Min-kyung. We're continuing on with Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the major entertainment news of the time. Actress Kim Hye-soo and actor Yoo Hae-jin start dating. At the beginning of the year, the entertainment world was hit with the news of Kim Hye-soo and Yoo Hae-jin dating. After denying rumors of dating and marriage since 2007, the two admit to dating after making a connection over similar interests. And special entertainment news, I guess. Zia debuts. 4 years after of training, 스타제국 debuts idol group Zia, Children of Empire, on January 7th of 2010 with their first single album, Nativity. Their title track was Mazel Tov. Well, our title track was Mazel Tov, which means good luck. The 9 members' distinct charms and talents shine through their performance and songs. And 15th of January was our debut day, so that's just I just want to let you guys know. Here is Oh Yeah by M Black and 너 때문에 Because of You by After School. Oh yeah, by I'm Black and 너 때문에 because of you by After School. Alright, we're traveling back through time with our Saturday segment Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the music charts of January 2010. Number 7, Kilmi's 넌 나를 왜? Baby, why baby, why?
너도 가슴 아플 거야 힘들 거야 말하는 날처럼 사람들이 내게 말해 너 돈 거야 정신 차려
After first debuting with Love Cuts in 2009, Kilmi releases her first full-length album in 2010, and this song featured singer Chung Hyuk. Other tracks on her album feature popular artists including Lisa, K-Will, and Outsider. Alright, number 6, Kim Jin-pyo's Romantic 겨울, Romantic Winter. Rapper Kim Jin-pyo releases a mini album with 5 winter season tracks. Title track Romantic Winter was a song featured 25-member orchestra and SG Wannabe's Kim Jin-ho's vocals. Number 5, Eunjiwon's Siren. After starring in various variety shows, Eunjiwon takes the stage with a new album. His title track Siren was a song with a trendy beat and catchy lyrics. This track was known for being very popular. Alright, number 4, CN Blues Wetoria, The Loner. After building up their skills after debuting as an indie band in Japan, band CN Blue finally debuts in Korea. The very handsome members of the band, along with their catchy music and instrument playing, were almost immediately popular. Alright, number 3 was Yuna's 오늘 헤어졌어요, We Broke Up Today. Her third album featured tracks with major artists like Yoo Hyeol, Hyobi, Kim Bum-soo, and this track was a very Yuna type track, a warm, mellow ballad track. Alright, number 2, Tiara's Boppi Boppi. One of the most popular tracks from Tiara, this song was known for its addictive choreography featuring fur-kin gloves. Lots of singers and celebrities did parodies of this song. Alright, we'll find out the top song of January 2010 after Wetoria, I'm Loner by CN Blue and Boppi Boppi by Tiara. Wetoria, I'm Loner by CN Blue and Boppi Boppi by Tiara. And you're listening to Once Upon a Time. What was the top song of January 2010? It was Kind Chogwon's We Fell in Love. After becoming a popular couple through the variety show We Got Married, Kind and Chogwon made their own couple theme song. Fellow Brown Eyed Girls member Chea helped compose this track. Now, the time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me again next week, guys. And here is 우리 사랑하게 됐어요. We Fell in Love by Kind and Chogwon. Alright, that was 우리 사랑하게 됐어요. We Fell in Love by Kind and Chogwon. And these is 2 more songs to end up the segment Once Upon a Time. Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z featured by Alicia Keys. And I Got a Feeling by Black Eyed Peas. I'd like to end the part 1 with one last song from Eunjiwon, Siren, featured by Mr. Typhoon, and I'll be back in second half.
Baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, 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 baby bounce, bounce, baby bounce, bounce.
Everybody listen to my voice and just follow the beat. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care and get ready to move your body like this, like that, like this, like that. Come on, like this, like that, like this, and like that. Ooh, feels so good tonight with full of flavor and music. You're welcome to my world. Just listen to my words. You will like it, you like it, girl. You love it, girl. Relax your mind. Heartbeat.
Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Turua, New World by Madtown. And let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Sugipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you're in a Busan area, tune in to EFM 90.5. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through Chenin. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download Tune through Google Play or the App Store. Love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now I'll be playing Insomnia by Craig David and Centuries by Fall Out Boy. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want with one theme each week. It's Tell Me Something. Now, this week's Tell Me Something topic is what we always do when the new year begins. Many of us start the new year strong with resolutions to lose weight, and many of us go to register for a membership at the gym first thing. There are also people who buy a new planner or a journal for the new year. What are the first things you think about when the new year begins? Now, we will read some of your messages after listening to 소원을 말해봐, Genie by 소녀시대, Girls' Generation, and 세 가지 소원, Which Tree by Red Velvet. That was 소원을 말해봐, Genie by 소녀시대, Girls' Generation, and 세 가지 소원, Which Tree by Red Velvet. All right, you're tuning into Tell Me Something. This week's Tell Me Something topic is what we always do when the new year begins. Let's read the messages you sent in. Aoki, 29 from Japan. When the new year begins, I always send text messages to my friends. I would write them all letters, but I have really ugly handwriting. I tell them that we should continue our friendship in the new year and also send them encouragements. It's not that big of a deal, but little things like this really help encourage other people, don't you think? And that is true, actually. By sending text messages or writing letters to your friends or your family. I think that is a really great idea because just a way to start your new year with encouragements. Yunjong from Korea. When the new year rolls around, I think one thing I always do is make new resolutions. One of the first ones on my list is always to lose weight. I started walking home after work and doing yoga and not eating anything after 6 in the evening since March and lose 3 kilograms in 3 months. But all the weight just came back during the fall. But since the new year is starting, please, I guess I will have to start again. I don't want to get lazy and stick it to all the way through. Yes, fighting to you. And from this year, you will definitely be more prettier. Yes, and you will lose some more of your weight. You can do it. Ray77 from Japan. I always talk with my sister for hours, just munching on snacks. Since we know very well how the other person spend their year, we talk about what we'll do in the new year. We fight a lot, but at the same time, we are the other person's biggest supporters. We know each other's strengths and weaknesses, so we are able to be really honest about everything to each other. As the year goes by, my sister has become more and more important to me. And that is true. No matter what happens, family is the one. All right? Talk to Me by 2개월 and Pare, Hope by Lee Chang-min. Talk to Me by 2개월 and Pare, Hope by Lee Chang-min. You're tuning to Tell Me Something. Now, continuing on with Lando from Japan. During the new year, I always try to mark important dates on my calendar or else I tend to forget it really easily. I don't get how I can be so bad at keeping track of important dates. The only way I can keep track of them is if I mark them with a huge circle on my calendar. Kevin, what about you? Are you good at keeping track of important dates like this? Yes, I normally, like you did, I write the important dates on the calendar, or I actually mark it on my smartphone. Yeah, so try to make some alarms for that day or 2 days before to just to get the right date for me. So yeah, I think that's a really great idea to keep you on track. Where you going and when is the important days for you. Yesan from Korea. When the new year starts, I clean my entire room. I want to have a fresh start. So I take out all the clothes in my closet that I never wear. My closet feels emptier and I love it. I also clean out my desk. But what's funny is that I never really can clean it very well after that. You should clean it because it's New Year. You should, start your New Year fresh. Harumi from Japan. I always buy a new book on something I want to study on, learn more about it. I love books, so I buy them pretty often, but there's something special about a book you buy at the start of a year. Kevin, if you could receive a book as a gift, what book would you want? I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet. Maybe because of the new year, like you said, get a book that you would like to study or learn. Park-san from Korea. I write down all my New Year plans on my journal. It doesn't matter if I do or don't end up doing them. Writing them down like this helps me remember them later on and put them into action. I always have more than 20 things on my list. Some of them are very minor things like snack less or take your vitamins. I sometimes get pretty discouraged at how bad I am at following through with even these minor things. Yes, guys, write it down and try to do it as much as you can throughout this year. And I wish all of you guys, achieve your goals. And this is two more songs for you. Do It by Tuxedo and Dream by Psy, featured by Xia. Do It by Tuxedo and Dream by Psy, featured by Xia Junsu. We're talking about what we always do when the new year begins. Let's read more. Dotto 33 from Japan. In January, I always go to old school that I went to. It helps remind me of old dreams and think of some old memories and uplift my mood. After I come back from school, I definitely feel much more refreshed and find new motivation. I feel like I find something that I lost or forgotten about. It might not seem like a big deal, but I think everyone should definitely try it. It really helps change your thinking patterns for the new year. I should definitely do that. Yeah, next time if I go to Sydney, yes, I will definitely do this. Yes. Kim Jong-min from Korea. I go through my phone and organize my photos. I save the important ones on my computer and delete the ones that I don't need. That way I will have room for more in the new year. I like to take photos instead of writing in a journal to record my life. So my photos take a lot of room on my phone. I always make sure to organize my files. That is a great habit, guys. Try to organize your photos, old photos. It might got deleted and somehow. So please save them on your computer. Kukorio012 from Japan. I started listing all the places, listing all the places I want to travel to in the new year, and I look up all the best places to visit at those travel destinations. I plan my own trips by reading other people's blogs or travel reviews. This doesn't always mean I will travel to that place that year, but if I'm well prepared like this, it's easy for me to just take a trip one day. There are so many places I want to travel to that I haven't been able to decide where to go yet. Like you said, but just write it down, the list of the places that you like to travel, and cross it out. If you visit the place, yes, delete them. I don't know. You cross it out with your pen or with your highlighter, whatever it is. That is a really great idea again. And hope you guys do the same. Hope you guys travel a lot of places throughout this year. And we have more messages sent to us. Thank you very much, guys. And here's two more songs for you. 가는 거야, Just Go by Sonamu and Say Yes by High4. 가는 거야, Just Go by Sonamu and Say Yes by High4. Now we talked about what we always do when the new year begins. And for me, I guess you guys said everything. Write it down, the resolutions, and try to achieve them, one of them, and the travel destinations, and marking on the calendar, all of that. I've done all of that, and I wish that I can achieve all the goals throughout this year, and hope you guys do the same all of you. And next week's topic is we'll be talking about the one habit I need to get rid of this year. So maybe some of you need to stop your reckless spending habits or keeping so many contacts on your phone even when you know you're never going to contact all those people. Or maybe the habit of putting your pride first before anything. Well, leave us some messages with Tell Me Something in the subject. And our last song for this segment would be Super Junior's Devil. Alright guys, here's one last song to close today's hot beat from Lush, featured by Double K. 이러지 말아요. Why don't you lay off? I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕!